Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Let's start learn. You are watching my spoken English practice series. I hope you all are doing very well. So today I am going to talk about the second chapter, how your own mind works, of the book The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. So in previous video I already summarized some part of this chapter. So today I will summarize next part of this chapter, and in today's video I will talk about mostly auto suggestions or suggestions to yourself and suggestion to your subconscious mind. Author talk about how auto suggestions banishes fear. So it means, what is auto suggestion? Auto suggestions is means positive thinking and positive thoughts that you repeatedly think about that and you suggest your subconscious mind accordingly. These are the auto suggestions. It may be positive or negative. If you give negative suggestions repeatedly, then if you think negative thoughts repeatedly, then it give negative suggestions. But most important thing that is, you can change this. Author tells this thing and explain this thing with the examples. Suppose if a person that afraid to public speaking and he always think that I can't speak on stage, when I start to speak I am blank, I don't get in words at that time. So by doing this, that person give your subconscious mind negative thoughts and negative suggestions. But important thing is that if you replace these negative things with positive things repeatedly and every day, then you change it. Suppose that person always said and every day practice that I am fluent, I am confident, and I am calm, I am patient, I speak beautifully on the stage. Whenever I go to stage, I speak beautifully and audience are speechless and they are shocked to see me. So if that person think positive thing repeatedly, then they change and gradually they reduce their stage fear and they speak confidently in public. Next example, that is a old woman of 75 years that think about that her memory was getting weak. A old woman age of 75 realized that her memory was getting weak. Beside accepting this thing, instead of this accepting this thing, she repeatedly say that I am improving my memory every day and I recall everything, whatever I want and whatever I want to know, I recall everything. So gradually that woman improve their memory and recall everything whatever she want to recall. So this is the power of suggestions or auto suggestions. Author tells this thing with another example. A man that has temper and every time he react with temper, with anger, and after that he always doing regret. So he want to reduce this thing and he want to overcome this temper. So he decide to, and he always repeatedly affirm that I am calm, I am peaceful person, and I always feel happiness, joy, I always respond beautifully, and I always talk peoples with peace. So after some time, gradually he react with calm and he became peaceful person. So next thing, that is author talk about constructive and destructive power of suggestions. So what is the constructive and destructive power? Suppose you always think about negative thoughts. I can't do this, I am not lucky, I am fail every time, and I can't do and that, all these things. You know what is negative words and negative things. So these are the destructive suggestion, because your subconscious mind don't argue, it accept it as it is, whatever you say with belief and with emotion. So your subconscious mind accept it as a true and works accordingly. So these are the these negative thinking are destructive suggestions, because by doing this you harm yourself. Because whenever you think about negative like fear, worry, anxiety, then your subconscious mind produce results accordingly and you will become low confident, angry, and you feel fear, anxiety, stress. So these are the destructive suggestions. And what is constructive suggestion? Whenever you think about positive words and positive thinking, suppose I can do everything, I am successful, I am peaceful, I am happy, and I am helpful, I help everyone. So these are the constructive things, because whenever you think like that, then you feel very confident, very happy, and whenever you feel happy, your mind works accordingly. You help other people's, and other people also happy with your surrounding. So these are the constructive things. So whatever your suggestion, but very important thing that is, if you gradually think and if you habitually think about negative thinking, that then solution is that you can change it anytime, whatever, whenever you want to change it. What you have to for this, very simple thing, that is you have to start positive thinking instead of negative thinking, and gradually your subconscious mind accept it. Whenever you say it and affirm it with belief, with feelings, with emotions, then your subconscious mind accept it and works accordingly. So these are the destructive and constructive suggestions. So author asks us that, have you ever accepting these things? These things, it means sometimes some people told you, you are not lucky, you are not good enough, you are failure, you are, it means negative things about you. Someone, it may be your friend, your family, your society. So unknowingly, whenever somebody say like that, then we feel it and accept it as a true. Suppose someone say you are not lucky, your luck is very bad, then we gradually think about that and accept it as it is. So in your life, have you accepting these things? No problem if you accept any negative suggestion and destructive suggestion in your life unknowingly, because you can counteract this negative thoughts and negative suggestions. How? Whenever you think and whenever you hear negative thoughts, that time you replace it with positive one, and you end the sentence with the positive one, and end that conversation with the positive. Suppose somebody say to you, you are not successful, then you overcome this and you can replace this thought with, I am capable, I am enough capable to success. So this type of things that happens in your life, so you can counteract with positive ones every negative thoughts. You should be counteract every negative thought by positive thought, because a negative thought or a negative suggestion killed a man. Author tells this thing through the example, a man hear about his death and he accept it as true, and thinking about that, and he will write his will and acting like that and accept it with feelings and beliefs, and after some time he actually died because he was accepted as a true. Nothing happened in his life very dangerously and like that, but still he was die because he accept that suggestion very seriously and as a true. But that thing was not true. Somebody says that thing to him, but he accept it as a true. That's why it happens. So all over, if you talk that important thing, and all over the gist of this chapter, that is how your own mind works. That is, your mind accept things as it is, it does not argue. And if you suppose anything with the feelings, with the thoughts, your subconscious mind accept it as a true. It may be positive things or negative things, it may be constructive things or destructive things. It depends on, it's all depend on your conscious mind, because conscious mind thinks and decide what you say and what you want, because conscious is a logical mind, but subconscious mind accept it because it is deeper mind. In the first chapter, we learned that the treasure house, about the treasure house. the treasure house within us. Whatever we want, we achieve this. And in second chapter, how your mind works, in this chapter author tells us about, through the different examples, that whatever you want to achieve, you suggest your things and suggest your dreams, goals consciously to your subconscious mind. So after some time, your subconscious mind believe it as a true and work accordingly, and you can achieve whatever you want to achieve. So this is the summary of the second chapter and important learning of this chapter, how your own mind works. So simple thing, that is, your mind works according to your suggestions, and suggestion is that your thought. Your words are mental power. Whatever you want to say, please say positive with you and another people's also, because if you say anything in a sense of humor, then if somebody keep and take it as a true, then it will be difficult for that person. So always say positive things. So be positive and be careful, think positive, do positive things, and you will achieve your success. So if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe, and see you in the next video.